Hi guys, in this video I was asked by the lovely Deborah would I actually do a slower version of the hexagon. So I'm going to start off here doing a slip knot, and from here I am going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to slip stitch into the top of the first chain. You can see here it forms a little swing. Put your wool over, bring it to the first one and bring it to the second one. That's actually slip stitch. It's literally just to join your piece, your work that you're working on. Now I'm going to do 3 chain up, 1, 2, 3. This is to get you the height for to actually do your trebles. So from here you're going to do 3 trebles, another two trebles, sorry, into the circle. So to do that you put wool over, you go into your circle, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through 2, wool over, bring it through 2. Now as I'm working, I actually have my tail here and I hold the tail with my work and I work the tail into the circle as I'm going. So now this is going to be one of your corners, so every corner space has 2 chain. So now we're going to do 3 trebles into your circle. So wool over, into your circle, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through 2, wool over, bring it through 2. So that's your first treble of your next set of 3. So wool up into your circle, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through 2, wool over, bring it through 2. The second treble. Now we're the third treble, wool over, into your circle, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through 2, wool over, bring it through 2. So that's your second lot of 3 done. So then this is going to be another corner because it's the foundation of your hexagon. 1, 2. So as you can see, I'm holding the wool, the yarn here, the tail, there's the tail. As you can see, I'm working it, the stitches around it. So we're going to go wool over, another set of 3, into your circle, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through 2, wool over, bring it through 2. Now the second of your third set. Your third treble. This is going to be another corner, so you're going to do 2 chain. So you see here now you've got a set of 3, 3 and 3, and in between each set you always have 2 chains for corners only. So now you're going to do another 3 trebles into here. So it's wool over, into the circle, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through 2, wool over, bring it through the last 2. And if you need to move, don't worry about pulling your work. It's not going to break or rip on you. So wool over, into your circle, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through 2, wool over, bring it through 2. So the last of this 3, wool over, into your circle, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through. So now you can see you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So another 2 chain for a corner space. Pull your work to the side again, wool over, into the circle, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through 2, wool over, bring it through 2. So now into the next one. You do another 2 trebles. Oops, sorry, my world just turned there. So now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 2 chain because this is going to be another corner. Now this is going to be your last set of 3. Okay, wool over, into your circle, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through 2, wool over, bring it through 2. Your second last one. And your last one. Now still have to do 2 chain at the very end. So now you can see you've got 3, 2 chain, 3 trebles, 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 and your last 2 chain. So with your last 2 chain you're going to slip stitch from here. You want to get from here into this first space. So what you're going to do is you're going to slip stitch from here into the top of your chain here, wool over, and a slip stitch is literally just bringing your work from one space to another. So you go into the next one, and then you can see it's actually in through the chain space. So that's into the next one. Now you need to get into the middle, into the first 2 chain space this is. So hook in, wool over, so you're slip stitching into this one again. Now it's all joined. Now from here you need to get the height for the next round. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 chain again, and this is always classed as your first treble. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Now into this space, the space that you're working on, you're going to do 2 trebles. So wool over, into your space, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through. And then you're going to do another treble, wool over into the space, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through 2, wool over, bring it to 2. Now this is going to be a corner, so you have to do 2 chain. And in here you're going to do another set of 3 trebles. So wool over into the same space, 2 chain space. So you're going to do the first treble, the second treble, and your third treble. Okay, now to get from this space to this space, you're crossing these 3 trebles. I say you're crossing the bridge, so you just do 1 chain. And into this 2 chain space, you're going to do 3 trebles, 2 chain, and 3 trebles. So that's the first treble, the second treble, the third treble. Don't forget your 2 chain because this is your corner. And then pull your work to the side. Now you're going to do another 3 treble into the same 2 chain space. So it's 1, 2, 3. Now that's your second corner finished, so you need to get from here into this space. So you're going to cross the bridge again, cross your 3 chains, or 3 trebles. So you're going to do 1 chain, and working straight into this space, you're going to do 3 trebles, 2 chains, and 3 trebles for your next corner. That's 1, 2, 3. Now here you have to, because it's a corner, you're going to do 2 chain, pull your work to the side, and now you're doing your second set of 3 trebles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now your work is going to twist, but don't worry about that. You're not doing anything wrong. It just means that because it's not a circle or a square, it's going to look peculiar. So it'll be like this for a while. So now to go across into this chain space, you have to go across your bridge or your 3 trebles. So you do 1 chain. And working in here, you're doing 3 trebles, 2 chain, and 3 trebles. So that's your first set of 3. Don't forget to do your 2 chain because it's a corner. You're going to pull your work to the side, and you're going to do your second lot of 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Now to get across into this space, you're going to cross your bridge or your 3 trebles. So you're working straight into the next 2 chain space. So you're going to do 3 trebles, 2 chain, and 3 trebles. Sorry, let's pull a bit more yarn. That's 2. That's 3. Now you're going to do 2 chain because it's a corner. Pull your work to the side, wool over, and you're doing your next set of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now you need to get into this chain space, 2 chain space, so you're going to have to do your across the bridge, 1 chain, and working directly into here, you go wool over, and you're going to do 3 trebles, 2 chains and 3 trebles. So now you're doing your 2 chain, because this is your corner, pull your work to the side, and you're doing your last 3 trebles of this round 2 and number 3. So to get from here to here, I know it looks like it'll join, you'd still have to do your 1 chain. 1 chain, you can see you could fold it like that, but you need, for your hexagon hat, it always goes like this. So don't worry about it looks like you have too many trebles. You don't have too many trebles. So you're going to do your 1 chain done. So now you're going to go, you need to get in here to do the next round. So you have to slip stitch across again. So into the top of your 2 chain, or your top of your treble, wool over, bring it through, and then through the next one. So in here, you can see it's the top of your plait, wool over, bring it through, and then go through and then you're going into this 2 chain space. So you need to go hook in, wool over, bring it through. Now you're in the right position, so this is going to be another corner here. So you need to get your height, you have to do the 3 chain. So literally on every round, to get the height, you just do 3 chain. Now in this corner, you're going to do 2 trebles, because your first set of 3 chain, which is this one, is classed as a treble. So that's your first set of 3. You do 2 chain, because it's corner, wool over, and you do another set of 3 into the same 2 chain space. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now you want to go to here. So across your bridge, you do your 1 chain, and working directly into here, you're going to do 3 trebles. 1, 2, 3. Now you need to get into your corner. So you just do your 1 chain to get across the bridge, working directly into the 2 chain space. You're going to do your corner, which is 3 trebles, 2 chain, and 3 trebles. So that's treble number 2, treble number 3. Now you need to do your 2 chain, pull your work to the side, and do another 3 trebles in here. 1, 2, 3. Now to work across, to get into this 1 chain space, you need to do 1 chain, because you're going to cross your bridge. So you do 3 trebles into here, into this 1 chain space. That's 1, 2, 3. Now you have to go across your bridge as well. So you're going to do your 1 chain, and in the next corner you're going to do 3 trebles, 2 chain, and 3 trebles. So this is your second treble, this is your third treble, this is your 2 chains, pull your work across, then you're going to do another 3 trebles. 1, 2, and 3. So now to get across into the next 1 chain space, you do 1 chain. And then in here, we are going to do 3 trebles. So that's 1, 2, and 3. To get from here to here, you need to do 1 chain. This is another corner, so you're working directly in here to do 3 trebles, 2 chain, and 3 trebles. So this is treble number 3. Do your 2 chain, pull your work across, then you do your next 3 trebles into this 2 chain space. Okay, now to get from here to here, 1 chain, and then 3 trebles in here. This is the 1 chain space from the previous round. Okay, now you want to go over here, so you need to cross your bridge, so you do your 1 chain, working directly into the 2 chain space. This is another corner, you're going to do your 3 trebles, 2 chain, and 3 trebles. So this is your third treble. So you do 2 chain, and then you do 3 trebles. Treble number 3. Now you do your 1 chain, because you want to get into this 1 chain space, pull over, and you do your 3 trebles into your 1 chain space. You need to go across here, so you do 1 chain, and into your corner you're going to do your 3 trebles, two chain, and then you do another 3 trebles into the same 2 chain space. 1, 2, and 3. Now you need to get into your 1 chain space, so you do 1 chain. You're going to do 3 trebles into this 1 chain space. 1, 2, and 3. Now don't forget, it can join. You don't want it to. You need to do your 1 chain. Always do your 1 chain space. And you want to go from here into this to get your next round. So you slip stitch. So you put your hook in. So it looks like it's the top of your plait. Wool over, bring it through the 2. You go into the next one. Wool over, bring it through the 2. And then into your 2 chain space, wool over, and bring it through. So with this going into your 2 chain space, you're actually putting your hook into the 2 chain space, wool over, you're bringing it through here, and then through that space. So now you can see it's all skew ways. It's all funny looking. So we do 3 chain for the next round, 2, 3. So this is your height. You do your 2 trebles, 1, 2, 3, and then you do your 2 chain, because it's a corner, pull your work to the side, and you do your next set of 3. So I will just go to the next corner just so you can see. Every round you do, you actually, the first one you just had your hexagon, this one you had to do a chain between it. Now with this one here, you'll see you have to go across this bridge, so you've got 1 chain, and you have a 1 chain space here, so you put 3 trebles into here. And you notice this time on this row, on this round that you're working on, you actually have another set of 3 to do. So each time you go up on the next round, you'll have 3 single sets of 3. The next round you'd have 4 single sets of 3. So this is your second single set of 3. You'll see it now in a minute. 1, 2, and 3. Now you want to go into your next corner, so you do 1 chain, and in here you're working your 3 trebles, 2 chains, and 3 trebles. So there's your 3 trebles. Now you have to do your 2 chain. Pull the work if you can't, just to make sure that you're working into the right 2 chain space. 1, 2, and 3. So I'll just put this out here so you'll actually have a look. You can see the way it's all, it won't actually sit flat for you. So on this round you had your 3 trebles, your 2 chain, your 3 trebles. So this was your first 3 chains going up, which classes as your 3 trebles. Your 2 chain, because this is your corner. Then you went 1 chain, and you did 3 chains in here. You did 1 chain, and then you did 3 trebles into here. Then you did 1 chain, and into your corner here you had 3 trebles, 2 chains, and 3 trebles. Now you'll continue that all the way around. On the next round you would have the same, 3 chain up, 2 trebles, 2 chain, 3 trebles. Then you'll have 1 chain across, and you'll do 3 trebles into here, 1 chain, 3 trebles into here, 1 chain, and 3 trebles into here. So you can see you had 1 here, 2 here, the next one you'll have 3. And if you look at your hexagon this way, you'll see that these ones look like your corner space. So you can see the corners always go out into 2. So I hope this video finds you all well, and please subscribe and share. And until the next time, take care. Bye.